Morning, everybody. It's a Saturday morning, a cold one at that. It's 24 degrees here on the creek, and I am driving over to Rapid City. Just leaving the house. It's 8 o'clock. I sold my trailer a few days ago, and it was intentional. I guess it should be, but it's my favorite trailer. I had an old H&H speed loader, tilt trailer, hydraulic tilt, hydraulic jack. Kind of put it together. It's been used hard over the years, and it was getting ready where I probably was going to need to start doing some more maintenance on it, or I should upgrade trailers. I came over to Rapid last weekend, Jesse and I did, and we looked at a bunch of them, 4 different kinds. Lamar's, Max D, Big Tex, and Diamond C trailers. All of them are bumper pull tilts like I had, but the difference in these are they're all deck over bumper pull tilts, and I wanted to try that this time because I want to be able to haul 20-foot shipping containers on it. And you can't do that when you got fenders, and I guess you can. I did do that once. I had great big heavy fenders on my old trailer, and it worked, but just not as convenient. Harder to load with a forklift. So anyways, we're going over to Rapid today to buy one of those trailer brands. Put down below in the comments if you got to guess which one I decide to go with. I am usually very cheap, and this was a hard decision for me because most of the time I buy something used and broken and fix it. But in this case, I wanted to buy something new because I didn't want to mess with it. I wanted to hook onto it and pull it, kind of just be able to rely on it, not have to do wheel bearings and lights and all the things that go along with a used trailer right away. So I got one picked out. We got to pick up a couple other things for it while we're over here in Rapid. We got Mega Cab going down the road, so I'll see you guys when we get over there. Okay guys, we're over here in Rapid. Busy as all get out, imagine that. I did get my winch picked up. That was one of the things I needed to get while I was over here for the new trailer.
At the next light, turn right.
$2,000 more to put it on themselves or have a trailer with one on it. So that didn't make much sense for a $600 winch. Theirs was a different winch and had a battery and blah, 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 but I don't care. Badlands is the way to go. They're cheap and they work really good. So what else can you ask for? But now it's time to get over to West River Trailer, get it picked up. Did you guys figure out which one I bought yet? Well, guys, there it is. We'll do a better walk around when we get home, but it's a brand new Diamond C 22-foot full tilt hydraulic jack, 2024. All right, everybody. The Diamond C trailer made it home. It's actually been a few days, but the weather's been crap, so it's a lot nicer filming now. It's nice and calm, but this is it. It's 22 feet long, what is it, 102 wide, full tilt, two 7,000 pound axles, LED lights, 14 ply tires, and a hydraulic jack. I've got some of my chains and straps in here, just kind of hanging out. I haven't got to haul anything yet. I did drive my skid steer up on here to see how well the angle is, but works good. This is really cool. It has a wireless remote. You gotta hold 1 and 2 at the same time to turn the thing on. And then, let me flip this down. That's a lock for the tilt, but then you can run it all with the wireless remote. When I first seen that, I kind of thought, what the heck's the point? Like, why would I need that? But then I took this remote with me in the JCB when I drove it up on there, and I thought, man, that'll be all right, because if you got something that doesn't have very good brakes, then I can make it go back to level without getting out of the machine. So that's going to be really handy. My ground's very unlevel right here, but it will go all the way. I don't want to put it in too much of a bind here, but it'll go all the way down to just a 2-inch edge to climb. So that's really cool. I can run the jack, hydraulic jack with the remote too. Don't really know what the point in that would be, but I can sure do it if I need to. So that's kind of cool, but works good. It's got a battery charger in that built in. You can plug it in without opening the toolbox. Tells you how much battery you have. Looks like I need to charge mine. It also has this here remote for all the functions, in case this doesn't work for some reason, I guess. Dead man stop there, flips up so the trailer doesn't crush you. 2 hydraulic cylinders, spring ride. I would have liked torsion instead, but it wasn't an option that I seen in any of the full tilts. But adjustable hitch right there, that's nice. I've already moved it down a hole. I might do one more, and then got a couple twists in my chains so they stay off the ground. I want to do something better. Maybe put some heat shrink down this, fold it up inside the heat shrink, and then shrink it down so if I need to, if it breaks away, then it still pulls on it. But just a nice all-around trailer. I bought it at West River Trailer Sales in Rapid City. I tried to talk them down with not a whole lot of luck, but I did get a free spare tire out of the deal, which honestly in my book it should come with that anyways, I say, but you know how everything is nowadays. That's probably just their selling point. Oh yeah, we'll give you a free spare. But it's got a plate right here. Put my winch on. I wish Diamond C would have drilled holes in this already for the winch, but I guess I kind of understand why they didn't. You guys seen that I stopped and picked up a brand new Apex 12,000 pound winch and a snatch block. Oh, I got a bucket and some WD-40 batteries from another project, but so that needs to get put on there. I need to get some cable ordered to wire that up into this battery. I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna have to run the cable back here to the hinge point and then back up the deck, which is not ideal, but it's fine. Greasable axles, and other than that, this thing is just really cool. Unfortunately, on the way home, about 55 mile an hour, it just shook the crap out of me. And I had to call him back on Monday and talk to him about, I'll get him my tax ID number for the title or something like that. And they asked me, how'd it go home? And I was like, oh, pretty good, but just shook the crap out of me at 55. And the guy I was dealing with like the tires got flat spots, and I was like, well, I don't really know. And he said, well, let me call Diamond C and see what they'll do. As you can see, that's why all these tires are marked. They told me to take it to my local tire shop and have them, these tires are supposed to have beads, balancing beads in them. Have them vacuum the beads out of the tires and then balance them as normal on a machine. And then they'd let me know from there what they're gonna do. Even the spare. So I had them do that. Turns out the two tires in the rear axle did not have any beads in them at all. And the spare was off 1/2 ounce. I don't remember what the other order was, but two of them, and I don't remember the placement, one was off 7.5 ounces and the other one was off 10 ounces. So that is a crap load of weight, but I'm still waiting to hear back on what they're gonna do about that. Hopefully I get some different tires and wheels, and maybe it's poor tires or poor, what am I trying to say? I guess poor tires or wheels, or just old tires or something. They were all made in 2023, the tires, so they're not that old. But anyways, I'll have to let you guys know how that turns out if you're interested. But all around, I'm very happy with my purchase. This trailer cost me $14,295 out the door, with the free spare tire. I think it's going to serve me very well. It's kind of a heavy trailer. It's about 4,000 pounds, which is about twice as much as my old Tilt, but it's a lot better trailer, and it's a lot wider deck, heavier frame. So hopefully I can just use the crap out of it, and 5 years or so I trade it off and go buy a new one. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching and subscribing. My channel's been picking up some steam here lately, which is nice to see. Kind of gives me hope again. But I guess we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.